the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition.
Hey, we traveled, though. I see orange.
As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start
Bayless,
at
I see with the t-shirt sticking out. So sick.
Play action, Fields.
Oh my God! Thank God that was inaccurate. What are you doing, biting back down?
Certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was.
Why is it already so loud?
More than it was. Nice job there, pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Able to fight through one.
Get that work! Come on!
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That was a damn tush push.
Just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Only a yard there on the
straight
keeper,
up
but that's
unstoppable.
all they needed. First down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Fields.
Oh! Fields!
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
Like that shit?
Second down. You look at this Packers defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle.
Were you on a man-to-man?
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
I didn't mean to.
Now a timeout.
Oh, yeah, thank God. I didn't even mean to call that play.
Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Get him too. Oh, come on. Oh.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Tevin just obliterated that dude.
45. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Right.
They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
I got you coming in.
Right back to Herbert, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
This 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Fields locates Mooney on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And a nice
We're
gain
not doing
of
the
21
bogus
yards.
ass audibles.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical.
Gotta get the corner over there, though.
And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Oh, come on, wake up, bro.
A chance for an early
it's going to be a long game for you.
On the road.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
And he is in. Touchdown.
That was sick.
Chicago. Justin Fields scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Hey.
A long
Nice and quiet up in here.
Successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on
you
the
missed
field
it, so you're okay.
We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing. Love. Catch made by...
Come on, we got to get underneath that, Tyreek.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And Jones going to have the Packers 1st down as they get this up past the 35-yard line. The Packers at 7-9 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground.
Oh, I'm stuffing that wrong with TJ Edwards, bro. Little nickel blitz.
These two teams, they met up.
Elijah Hicks off the safety.
And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They'll run with a big back.
Oh, what the? Yo, make a tackle. Oh, what the?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
Lucky I don't got a Sanborn help me, bro.
And it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let
Oh,
that
wait,
big
yeah,
guy
the hell
get
was he
ahead
not?
of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to
Sanborn,
hold him
yeah.
to a short gain on 1st down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
This dude right here.
Love,
Oh,
they
no.
go play action
Fuck.
now.
Caught way out of
Going to
position.
his right. He'll find Aguero complete.
No.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the 20, here's the second down and 6.
Hey, go steal. Check, hit. Hut.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Okay,
Here comes
right.
play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Love.
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! I was there.
It'll be 4th and inches.
So often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well.
I was getting on to that.
Especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the under.
Are you kicking it?
You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Yeah, I bet.
So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. This from 32 yards away. And this one is right through. And they're on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team. What will they do this offseason? What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any
Damn
good
push.
does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Second down, they go back to Herbert. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Moore, the motion man right. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
I'll throw the house at you, dude.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, just lurched on him before he could get much out of it.
Oh, I didn't like that audible, buddy.
After one, 7-3 the score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Hand off right side for Herbert.
Come on, come on.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
The edge, dude.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Over there! Oh!
This is going to result in another
Oh, way to hit the dig.
At the Packers 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So into Packer
Just sitting there
territory
reading
now.
shell
Here's
coverage.
1st and 10, right at the
So
40.
sick. What the? What the?
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought
What was that throw?
push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Audible to the RPO when I saw the safety come down.
2nd and 10. A toss left side for Herbert.
Come on.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to
Oh,
the
show bunch right,
25-yard
toss
line.
left. Stop it.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow
Throw it to the house, dude.
it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field
Good
as a
Lord.
defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give left side here for Herbert. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, there's a big play in the game early.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I don't like this X Factor off the edge, man.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, oh, for Wheeler, manned up with a linebacker? Stop it.
And they are able to
Oh,
to their advantage.
he said Herbert.
There he shows he has the ability to
Oh,
do a little bit more.
what a play design against man.
A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing, when you've got an athlete
Oh,
like
what?
that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates
Oh.
mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
Yeah, I had a guy sitting in the back of the end zone for zone, but that would be like a late progression. Otherwise, it's just a mesh that gets totally taken away by zone.
And this will come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain.
Okay, Love, 5 for 5.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Incomplete there.
Speed is the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate.
He had one guy to beat and he was gone.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the
You tapping your helmet for
incompletion
11.
on 2nd
What do you
down.
want?
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh! Oh! Jump that! Oh! Oh!
And just about every
Oh, yeah.
first of you here so far in this game.
Right in the
And now
knee.
it brings up 4th down.
You gotta hit triangle for the aggressive catch.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one
Put your
away.
hands
Taylor
up.
now returning it. 43-yard punt, but they get
It's not looking good for you,
back on the
Lambo.
return, and the Bears take over.
Oh, it kills me. Through his knees.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2.
What are you doing over there, Savage? Oh! How'd you see that? Get him, Tyler. Oh. Oh, man. I really thought you... Didn't you come down at first? What the fuck? Justin, get that out there, man. Flat-footed ass throw. Oh, I read that. You can't get back there. What the fuck?
In motion right, Dobbs. Following the interception, Love.
You don't have him. Get over there. Nothing. What are you doing taking shots?
But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Oh, man. I dropped Jalen deep late on that.
The concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
Oh!
By Jaquan Brisker. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Oh, man. Oh. Why am I what?
It just appeared there that the defense...
I wasn't. That was my zone.
The ball was snapped.
I was lined up over the center and just shot out to the right. Oh, I was sick. Oh.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited.
Can't be taking naps before this game.
It translated into a big play.
He's like, I knocked out.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18
Oh,
now.
jeez. This might save Luce's job right here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pitch.
We gotta finish.
And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Wow, that was hella D-coordinated. 5-man rush. Put Edmonds lined up left, Brisker down at linebacker. Everything rolled right. We threw right into that roll. Yeah, I bet.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the line down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism.
Oh, I'm not here with Brisker.
A little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Love looking to throw it. There goes screen with Dillon. And give him
like a block.
Here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Oh, perfect play call for my nickel blitz. I was fucked.
You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
No.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
Oh.
1 yard is the gain. And that leads to a Green Bay first. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the
what am I doing?
42.
Dollar formation. Oh, fuck.
From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 4. Love now.
Oh. No.
To his right. And Love is going to
Running around like a chicken out of my head with Edmonds.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll run wide side with Jones.
Oh, Edmonds, side-to-side speed, man.
The turn and run there as he's going to take this all the way down to
Yeah,
the 40.
over pursued the hell out of
11
it.
yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move, seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
Showing it.
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Give him a couple on the
Cover
carry
4 on the
there,
right side of
2nd
the
and
field.
8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ready.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now a 2nd down throw for
Oh, I didn't blitz. Give me that.
Side to Watson. So give him 5
I'm gonna
yards
jump
there
that
on the
this
pitch
game,
and
man.
catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
They kept the
We
receiver
gotta be careful with those.
but that let his quarterback get the ball
Oh,
quickly
good
to
job.
him before either guy in double coverage could
Oh,
react.
I know.
Here
I
comes
watched my
play
tape.
number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
I'm gonna jump on those.
Yellow, go.
In motion left goes Watson.
Ready.
No, Bob. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Thank goodness
What
for
was
years.
that?
And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to
No
clutch the
way.
football and absorb the hits.
That's possible?
Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements
Oh.
right there.
Oh.
Prepping for their next
Man,
drive, the
LaFleur's
Bears
probably
offense.
disgusted.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception.
What the? Why did I got so fast?
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack
Oh, shit.
and
Clock's
take
still
some
going.
of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, that
They'll
hurts.
stop it with just over 40 seconds
I
to
have
go
some
in the
bullshit,
first
man. I'd be
half.
pissed.
From the 50, here's Fields.
Oh, I don't got time for the pump fake. What am I doing?
Pressure, and down he goes.
Where's that pressure coming from?
And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And this will be caught by
Oh, he caught
Mooney.
that.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
I feel like a bomb.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And
Oh.
they'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10, Fields again.
Oh!
What
am I doing?
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off
Bad discipline.
Walker, and the Packers are going to hit it.
What am I doing?
Past the 25.
Oh, it's so bad. I gotta just take my 3. Run the ball, take my 3. Justin! I'm drafting Caleb.
But now slowed up
I
just
have
a
come
bit
back down
by
the seam
interception.
wide open.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up
Yeah.
call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot
Fuck
too early.
me.
That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first
Bad
half of
play, man.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters
Bad
down,
shift in
2
momentum.
still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Sweat got a good lick on Love.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have
Oh,
it,
yeah.
right?
I put him on a hot route blitz.
You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit.
Here comes Edwards.
Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit. Maybe that'll carry over.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, hit him.
Dontavian Wicks. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
I'm right here, bro. Oh.
Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't
What we're gonna
get
do?
much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I
Bro,
played
is your
high
crowd
school
still
ball,
here?
my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down.
The quietest football game I've ever played.
Count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Running game working.
Oh,
with it on 1st down.
like a tackle, Kyle.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Jumped the hell out of that run.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
So inside zone
Easy
looking at
decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple. Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable
Oh,
of.
Matt's
We're
in.
deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone.
Matt just joined.
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Red, yellow. Steel, black.
On second down, Dillon. And he's going to take this down close to a first down.
Oh man, Ejax, you okay, bro?
18-yard line. That'll leave them with a
Can't be hitting thighs like that.
Up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Love with it.
I'm right there, bro.
Complete. They tried
I'll
to
snuff that shit.
He couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often
missed that tackle as a
mistime
touchdown.
that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right
really?
now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. And not
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh, what the? Kyler, you were there.
And he's able to pick up the first down.
Oh.
He's tackled right at the 10.
Just ran into a block.
Drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love.
Oh. No, he's out of bounds. Hey.
Touchdown Packers.
Hey, review that.
10 yards.
I thought he was going to cut in and he went out.
And the Packers are able to
I was trying to double him with Andy Jackson.
on the opening drive of the second half. That's
Because I saw Edmonds lined up on him and I was like, oh, it can't work. Review it. Yeah, he's out, bro. He's way out of bounds.
All touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the
Oh, what?
official.
Bro, totally out of bounds. I can get that foot down. What is this?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it makes the score 21-10.
Damn, Lambeau hella deflated.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
Small sign of life there.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
More the motion man right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead
Oh, get off of him.
the middle here.
It's getting cold, baby. Rosha.
Is the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Damn right.
Stokes in on the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's
wear out
running
those
it, I
DBs.
keep going back to him.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Don't give him a dose of Foreman here.
They'll run it here. This is
Get off him.
Foreman, and he'll get it out to midfield.
Those are all massive,
Right
bro.
at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive line? When the guy that is carrying
Massive.
the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle.
Look at this guy. Why'd you know that was a stretch?
First. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And this is complete to Moore, the comebacker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team,
it's that play action.
At this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They run it on first with Foreman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of
caught up in the B gap.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Oh.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Now Fields. Eluding the pressure right. That's
like a block. Oh, is he wide open? I was just staring down, come out like, come on, dude. Come on for a route.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams
get
too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys
That's bad coaching.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Wait, what the hell? How do I don't even know how to run this play, bro.
Fields tapping it forward.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh.
On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Try to head that off.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice
Oh, it's a
job
touch pass
scouting,
option handoff.
But now executing.
I'm like, how do I hand it off?
For real, after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh, it still gave me an option to read off the edge, though. I was trying to go fake to the jet, but then I saw there was a read, and I'm like, wait, how do I... If I can read this, how do I... I don't like the way this personnel is set up, but here we go.
To the air again, Fields. Sliding out of the pocket.
Block from... Oh.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
What the... Oh!
He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
What the hell?
From multiple guys there is
Oh, Darnell, bro.
Big 9-yard loss.
Yeah, Darnell Wright just got bullied.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead.
I ran that wheel route again, but you went zone.
Maybe not a knockout blow, but
I went for the other side.
It helps when you're trying to sort one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of
But then I had to wait late on the just a bad play design in the red zone because the post route hits the back of the end zone next to the spot route, and there's just too many people in the same spot. Bad call by me. Bad OC.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown Their last time out looking to
Get that shit out of here. What are you doing?
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time out.
My ball's in the air for 3 hours.
It's a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, Love.
Oh, I had the outside contain.
Off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one.
I go to the practice field.
Touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Are we getting any pressure on you? Got all day back there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Love.
Oh, it's at the house. You weren't ready.
Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
I blitzed the 2 middle linebackers.
Well done.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I took a huge gamble and brought Eddie Jackson down into the hook and left the whole deep zone uncovered.
First kick, this one in that neighborhood as
Tried to jump into the sticks. Oh!
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards.
Is that Van Ness? What's he doing out there?
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
I should have went to the outside. I think I had that.
You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch.
I'm gonna tell you about throwing the house.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time.
Oh, if I go outside there, I think I have that.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Read option. Here's Herbert. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's got his target, and he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, if you think that guy was open, we're going to do it.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Past the 20. 5.
Get in, bro.
Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert with his 6th rushing touchdown.
Oh, would have put it away, Khalil.
And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Santos now to add the PAT.
Yeah.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5
Playing
now.
the Giants.
Another one through to extend the lead.
It's like, need the Packers to win to make sure that or no. Oh, wait, no, it works out better if the Giants win. For the Bears in the hunt, but also so the Giants stay far and away from Carolina's 1st overall pick. Not that there's going to be a situation where Carolina wins 3 straight, but still.
The kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
That's crazy, dude. The Bears have the 1st overall pick right now.
The Packer offense ready
Depends
to
how
get their
far
next
back they trade
drive
back
underway.
and if they think Fields is the guy, but yeah.
That they would need
I
a
would love
nearly
that.
perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41.
Dude goes from running the ball to just whipping one down the seams.
The 40 already and another 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
It's kind of sick to have this rivalry in like a whole new division.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Love, they go play action now.
He's not open, dude. Oh shit, he is. Oh no.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's how you put
oh man, that's the first play I ran against you today.
That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense.
I think that's the first play I called against you today, that PA slot cross.
But the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
Ready?
Jones.
Oh, come on, dude.
Touchdown, Packers. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Yeah, what the hell? I have 3 return options. I'm putting my hands team out here.
Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
There's onside XL, and then there's onside base.
And the Bears hands team
oh, the boy Foreman.
And get the football.
What, Foreman's on my hands team?
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
No idea.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game.
We'll have to
and
speak to our special teams coach after
data
this.
says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do.
Oh, Clark, you ready?
The ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is
this is the end of the dirt.
Type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
You don't see too many cornerbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
The offense on 3rd down, they have been
no reason to be hitting
5
cats
for
like
6
this.
to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 41 yards.
Dude, send the mouse like that.
Made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th.
I didn't want to have to throw it.
So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets him to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive.
It's going to be quite the offseason for us, man.
So you like to slam the door on teams? In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
Huh?
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Do you have any idea what you're drafting?
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Good tackle.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
We'll drop the hips.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays,
no, you can't be doing that.
as fast as you should on other throws.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Defensively,
Love.
you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Oh, I want coach's suggestions all game. Yeah. Offensively.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love. Pressure, and he's taken down.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Guys there as they bury him for
Montez Sweat, baby.
Loss. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles.
Gotta do something about the fatigue in this game.
He's
I
got to
feel
keep
like
an internal clock
I want
to
the
go
depth to
along
be on
with
the
his
field more.
offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds,
you punting.
that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they take a knee.
Wow, the tides are turning in the north. You don't own me anymore.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
True. I simmed you a dub automatically. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I just did that one randomly.
Maybe more importantly, a victory in the
I was
division,
confusing that
which
with another
always
game.
helps.
And on the road.